everybody. So how many times have you asked yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I in this career? Why am I studying for this test? Why am I going through all of this? Like, how many times have you asked yourself? I know I've definitely asked myself this so many times, even if it's something that I'm very interested in. I know there's so many times that I'm like, why am I doing this? Is there really a very strong reason? Do I have a valid reason for actually trying to accomplish this or trying to get to that goal? So that's what this video is going to be about, for us to be able to challenge ourselves, challenge your mind as to the power or the reason why you are doing something. So I always use this example. When I studied for my CPA, I had to have a very strong why. Recently, I was on a podcast for Jaeger CPA Review. If you haven't checked that out, I would leave the link below. But they asked me, why did you decide to pursue your CPA exam? What was the reason for which you decided to be able to go forward with this test? And my biggest reason was because I wanted a different life for my family. I wanted to be able to give my cousins something to be able to be happy about, to motivate them, and for them to be able to pursue whatever goal it is that they wanted to pursue for themselves. So that was my why. When I failed, when I passed, when I failed twice, that was the reason why. And the reason I want to talk to you today is this is something that I think I've been going through, and I think many young professionals are struggling with this as well. Is sometimes we get to a roadblock, right? I've been working a lot of hours lately because of just the nature of my job, and just a lot of things have been happening. And I kept asking myself, why did I start this YouTube? Because for some reason I could not get myself back to filming and back to a regular schedule. But I had to have a strong reason why. I know there is power in the messages. There's a reason why I'm the catalyst, why I'm the change agent for us young professionals. So that's my biggest reason why I said, you know what, regardless of how I feel, I have to pursue this channel or pursue this journey. And another important thing about why you do things is, remember guys, that your why has to be strong enough so that even in the days when you do not feel like doing something, you're still motivated to do it. For example, it's not every single day. I'm sure even and let's look at this, right? Even people who are married, it's not every day that you're very happy with your partner, you're very joyful, you're celebratory. It doesn't happen that way. But it's a choice that you make at the altar when you decide to get married to that person. So the same reason why, right? Your why to pursue something, it has to be strong enough so that even in the days when you do not feel like doing it, you have to be able to pick it up, and then, you know, figure it out and say, you know, even though I don't feel like doing this, but I know there's a greater purpose, there's a greater reason for which I'm pursuing this goal or pursuing this ambition. So I just want to challenge your mind, you know, think about it, why you're doing something, why you're going where you're trying to go to in life. I hope that this video encourages somebody today, and I hope that you really take this into consideration. Do not pursue a goal just for the mere fact of doing it, because it wouldn't grant you that satisfaction. If you have a strong reason why, if you know why you're going through a certain thing, it makes sense. It helps us as human beings to be able to reason, to have that understanding. Like there's a reasoning faculty, you know, if you're pursuing, like for example, if you're a nurse, you're trying to get your NCLEX done, like your licensing exam, you may not have passed on several tries, but if you know the reason for why you want to be a nurse, even if it's for monetary reasons, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But just having a strong enough why would be able to motivate you. And I hope that this video it's motivational enough to be able to for us to be able to keep going and to keep our goals forward. And another reason why this why is so important is because sometimes you may question yourself and say, oh, why, and reassess the reason why you're pursuing this, and realize like, oh, maybe this is actually not a valid reason, maybe this is not a strong enough reason for why I need to be able to pursue that goal. And it will help you reassess and reevaluate your decisions, your thought process, and then make a better decision for yourself. So it gets you thinking, it gets you to be able to make intentional choices, which is something that we try a lot to propagate and to initiate that conversation on this channel, as to don't just pursue something for the sake of it. You need to know why, because even when you don't feel like doing it, it's supposed to encourage you to keep going forward. I hope this video was encouraging, and I hope that it will help you to think. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm very open to listening and to hearing what you guys have to say, because like I said, I'm a change agent and I'm doing this for all of us. So thank you so much. And if you haven't checked out the rest of the Migrant Hope videos, make sure you do that. Very informational content and wonderful videos. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of your week. See you next week. Bye.